Alright guys, Reaper X here, and of course, by the title you can see I'm streaming some zombies. Hope everyone's doing well today. But, this is mainly a video for, like, people that are just starting to play zombies, so those that have and have beaten it are just insane, probably isn't for you. So, basically, I'm just going to be going over the general shit about zombies, okay? So those that are just loading into zombies or haven't even played it. Things in my inventory are called acquisitions. You can earn these by completing missions, contracts inside the game. You can get these, but mainly you're going to have to venture into what's called the Dark Ether, okay? Now, the Dark Ethers, there's three of them. They're basically portals to a different map, and when they're first released, there's a story attached to them, and then you can ultimately later on go into them freely. I'm not going to go into that in this video, though. I'm just going over the basics. But anyways, that's how you earn most of the stuff. These are acquisitions that you can craft. You got all your perks, you got tools and jewels, ammo mods, guns. These are just like to call these the goodies, because this is all the good shit here. But anyways, in order to craft this shit, you gotta find schematics, recipes, and I don't know what the other one is. Anyways. But as you can see, I have 10 slots. Based on the size of backpack you have, will determine how many items you can hold. Just like DMZ people. You guys even played that. Okay? Right now, I've just kind of my two favorite subs. I recommend when you unlock it, regardless of what people say on the internet and stuff like that. I recommend you get Tesla Storm, especially, or use Tesla Storm, especially if you're playing solo, okay? Because Tesla Storm and Frenzy Guard, they actually last the longest out of these power-ups. You can, they recharge throughout the round. You can use them over and over. But anyway, the thing I like about Tesla Storm is it keeps zombies off of you. If you just need a little bit of a break, you're getting hammered, need to heal, reload. It completely decimates warlocks or witches, or disciples. Sorry, thinking of a different game. But destroys them. So Tesla Storm, trust me, you like it. I mean, play around with all these, but Tesla Storm and Healing Order are probably the best. Okay? Guns, you'll figure that out later. You guys will figure out how to do parts. I'm not doing that shit. Alright, let's get after it. Alright. Probably roll with this character this time. Anyways, let me show you something. Alright, so this gun, camo, all the camos unlocked. Camos, they're all unlocked. Completely 100%. Once again, I'm going to bump over here real quick because I think this is important, especially if you guys are going to decide if you want to listen to me or not. Alright, so pretty solid career stats. I mean, 2.53 exfil, successful, 986, eliminated, 390. You guys can see the rest. Here's the thing. Just gonna throw this out there. If you're a hardcore, like, you love stats and stuff like that, I wouldn't even pay attention to this. There's so many people that exploit glitches and hacks on this game, it's freaking unreal. My stats are pure. I've never used a glitch, I've never used any of that shit. or exploited the game. So this is all pure. Right. Just get in a game and let's start some shit up. While shit's loading, I'll kind of just talk about some tips, things I've noticed in the game. Honestly, on the weapon, I've realized and noticed that maybe there's 2 or 3 weapons that are reliable. Dude, the FJ Horus is insane. It's always reliable. It's always been good since it's been released. I recommend unlocking all the parts and attachments for that. Get that gun unlocked as quickly as possible and use that. The MGL's insane. Later on, you'll get dead wire detonators, and you'll learn about all that stuff. So don't worry about that right now. Yeah, because there's they of course each game has a meta, where they designate certain guns they want you to use, which I think is completely BS. They basically force you to use what guns they want in rotations, and if you don't, the other guns kind of suck ass. But anyways, just play around with guns. You guys will find your whatever gun suits you. Right now, well, actually, I'm not running the Horus because I got some extra camos unlocked on it, so I want to do it on these. I'm running the MP7. It's a classic, my favorite. And then I'm running one of my favorites. It's called the Fennec. Don't worry about this shit I'm using. This time it's too early for you guys to think about this shit. Anyways. Alright, when you get into a game, okay, there's going to be they're contracts. I'm just gonna hit a few quick easy ones. There's bounty. This is where you you hunt down a specific monster and you gotta take them down. Usually they're a hell of a lot tougher than their counterparts floating around the map, so be careful when you go and fight them. What you do, and if you guys play DMZ, like I said, it's just one of these phones. You accept the contract, you go and do the job, and you get paid.
Value target. I love that term. Just be careful with
There's also one that looks like a satellite dish. That's called, I believe it. I'll have to look, but you just activate this device and it destroys all these weird crystals that you'll see around the map. And you just gotta hold out and waves of zombies come, so. Also, you can see on my tacticals and lethals. Any of you old school zombie players know how important and how useful monkey bombs are. Okay. Well, these decoys are they're like miniature monkeys, but you throw them out instantly. They don't last very long, maybe 5 seconds, but it's long enough to get the zombies off here, group them together to do certain tasks and stuff for camos. Anyways, yeah, and the reason, green lockers, always loot them if you're looking for guns. Those are gun lockers. I'm just gonna go. So this one's a raid weapon stash. So basically, there's this other group. If you play the campaign, you'll know, but it's like basically the Russians. But you'll fight those AI in here. You'll fight AI, and where's it going with this?
You've got shamblers inbound your position.
Alright. Anyways, you'll fight their AI and shit, but basically this weapon stash I'm taking is theirs. So basically, as you guys saw, I like put this drill on this locker, then you just gotta wait for it to get done. Then you guys saw that purple thing, that purple ball. That's your reward after every contract. These safe ones are cool because you open the safe and there's 2 guns in there, so it could be 2 really good ones, it could be 2 really shitty ones, but it's still kind of like a double reward in a way. Also, for those solo players and stuff, don't let people bully you around because there's a lot of trolls in this game. So if you have a vehicle, make sure you keep it close or stash it out somewhere because people will blatantly steal your vehicle on this. Like I'm talking about like blatantly, like you're standing right next to it and you look the other way for a minute and they're in your vehicle driving off. But anyways, like the safe will open, and if there's other guys in here, because sometimes other guys will come, and I like to call them scavengers, they'll kind of camp this out, and as soon as it opens, they'll get in there and take your ship before you can even get in there. So you gotta pay attention to all that garbage. I've had people like purposely blow up my vehicles, like run me over and shit. Luckily, running people over doesn't kill them, but just ignorant stuff. But as a beginner, you know, you'll see all these different boxes. Loot them all. Loot every single one of them until you get familiar with what's in each box. What's in each box.
Contract mark.
Like I already know what loot's gonna be in each one, so some like the toolboxes I don't even open. Another contract. This is a spore contract. Okay. So there's these. I'll just show you. I won't explain it. Show it to you. These spores, what they are is there's these purple things flying around the map. Oh, perfect. Speak of the devil. These purple flying orbs. They're called wisps. But if you shoot them, they drop essence, which is basically just money. And if you keep shooting it, I'll show you what happens. Kind of takes a minute. Threw a decoy out, you guys will get to see that. So see, completely took all the zombies off me. Ooh, looks like guys from Zone 2 are coming over to have some fun too. But I'm gonna ignore them until we got this thing destroyed. It takes a while to destroy this thing, just be patient and eventually it'll die. There we go. Bunch of money. Got an ammo mod, which is Shatter Blast. These ammo mods, they work like, it might be like they work like once every 20 bullets, or I don't know what the odds or the numbers are exactly, but oh, and this DNA, I'm collecting this stuff. This is for like they put like weekly They put like monthly and weekly stuff up you can do, and get free rewards. I'm gonna put this purple crystal pack punches your gun up to level 1. Dead wire turret circuit. You can
You will need to match the geometry of the infrasound cone with the spore's vibrational frequency.
you can put those actually in these turrets around the map, and they'll turn on, and they're deadly. They're really deadly. So I like to have one in my inventory most games. So as you notice, you can see this marker on your map. It's showing you where the toolbox is. There's a toolbox where you can collect these like little devices, and what these devices do is they crack the shell on these spores, so you can kill them. But while you're doing this, a shit ton of zombies are gonna spawn trying to prevent you from killing them. But anyway, those wisps come out of there. Out of those spores. Kind of neat. So you just throw them out. Sometimes I do them one by one, or I throw all 6. There's 6 of them. Or I'll throw like all 6 of them. It's just whatever I'm feeling like doing in the moment. When you get good, you can just go into your inventory and collect or equip more while you're on the run. Putting plates in just like DMZ or some of the Warzone. Deadshot Daiquiri, probably in the top 4 perks you need. Deadshot Daiquiri, man, it makes your shots, like you hit your shots better, and I want to say like critical damage is like 1.5 times or something like that on that. Okay, so I showed you that. Or the satellite dish, I already explained it. You just go and collect the thing, and you go and turn this thing on, and you camp there until it's done. This one's cool. You go here, deliver cargo, collect the phone, takes you to a garage, you get in the vehicle, you drive the vehicle to the destination, and a chopper tries to blow you up. Don't get blown up. Pretty simple. Tons of vehicles, 4-wheelers, cars, boats, etc. Strongholds. These are important when you're first starting. These strongholds, that's how you're going to get your 3-plate vest quickly. And the way you can you need a card key to get in on these strongholds. Remember, mercenary stronghold, 3-plate vest, that's all you want. That's all you care about there. And you can get a card key one of 2 ways. You can find what's called merc camps on here, which is right here. It's like an A. And you go and clear that merc camp out, and they have a card key in a chest. Collect that card key, and then you can go into the stronghold. And there's a safe in there you can unlock. Be careful, they'll spawn like a bunch of AI and shit to kill ya through choppers and stuff. So you clear that, you go to the stronghold. There's a safe in the building. Unlock that safe, and you'll get your vest. Now to get a 3-plate or to get a purple backpack, which is the biggest, is the 10-slot one. You'll either have to be doing missions and looting in either zone 2 or 3. You don't have to be in 3. People are like, oh, you gotta go. No, you don't. I found them. I found a shit ton of them in zone 2. Now, if you don't want to go through all that, oh, this one's cool. You see this contract? So you call in like this. What's it called? I can't remember. I just call it the army tank. It's easy to remember. But then you got to escort it and protect it. till it's to the end. It destroys these crystals. Those are cool. Oh, tip, like one important tip. Okay. You can spawn dogs on this to help you out and to work, you know, be on your team basically. There's dog houses on the map, and if you put meat, which you get the meat from killing zombies and shit. If you put meat in there, I recommend don't put anything less than 2 to 3. But it will spawn you a dog. Okay. Now this is important. Sometimes it's hard to get that freaking meat. Okay. So the best way to get meat is you do those army tank missions, because when it runs over zombies, it creates, you know, the meat, I guess. Or you want to use explosives, grenades, grenade launcher, run zombies over. That's how you get meat. The easiest ways, I would say. Okay, so I'm doing one of those escort cargoes right now, and if you notice, there's 3 different colored zones. Okay. The easiest one is the, I don't know, I guess silver zone, or white. Then zone 2 is yellow. And then zone 3 is red. Zone 2 is, zone 2 can be overwhelming, but zone 3 is challenging. Don't go into zone 3 as a beginner. Get used to playing in zone 1, get the contracts down in zone 1, then move to 2, and then move to 3. The only time I play in zone anything lower than zone 3, the only time I do is like, of course, I'm showing you guys some stuff, or I'm helping other viewers and subscribers do missions, other friends, or come on, reload. About to use my Tesla Storm Launch. I just used it, and you hit both bumpers. Look at this shit. It's like they're in a fucking electric chair. If you're like, holy shit, man, that gun's just insane. It is. This gun probably, the Fennec probably has, I don't know, maybe D or one of the highest fire rates out of all the guns. But anyway, zone 2, you know, I was pretty intimidated to go in zone 3 the first few times I did, but like I said, don't let people pull you around, steal your shit, your contracts. That's why typically, I mean, if you're not one of my friends on this game, I have everyone muted. I don't want to hear people's bullshit. Usually when I play, it's like, and here's the thing: if I'm playing and people are join my team or want to join, they're gonna follow me and kind of listen to my orders. I don't play that garbage. I'm by far probably in the top 10. Don't let my videos, don't let my content deceive you. I'm probably easily in the top 10 best players on this game. I'm not shit. So yeah, once again, based on my description, I was grinding to get 100% completion on a lot of it, on like my stuff, so I could be completely done. So now that I am, make sure you comment if you want me to add you, and then I can help you do missions or anything that you're having a hard time with. I'll make the time, and we'll just do your shit, and we'll be good. Okay, I'm trying to think. So by now you guys know what monkey bombs and decoys do. Okay? They just make a bunch of noise and they draw zombies off you. Okay, in this shit's good to know because it really can come in handy. So some of the vehicles, I don't think this one does it. But some of the vehicles, if you shoot them or hit them, melee them, their car alarm will go off, and that also acts as a decoy for quite some time. So if you're like in a bind and you're like shit, you know, that might save you. Looks like I'm going after a mimic. These mimics are kind of cool. These mimics will actually disguise themselves as like chests, or I've seen them disguise themselves as like some of those turrets, and then they'll spawn out of them and like try to kill you, you know, hence the name mimic. Most of the guns I use, they just destroy in every zone. I don't fool around with weapons that don't do shit. Okay, so I'm just trying to build up some cash. Alright. So these ones here, these rocket looking ones, these ones are tough to do solo. Don't do them solo. Wait to do them like with someone. But basically these 3 rockets drop out of the sky, and they're defended by AI, but you gotta go and plant C4 on them. Pretty tough. Let's see. Oh yeah, you see these round containers? I have them all memorized. There's probably, I think, about 20 or 30 on the map. I have them all memorized where they're at, but hit those. There's always some good shit in them. Oh, I'm hitting this. This is an infestation. Those zits or whatever I'm killing. You kill them all, and you get a special box, like, kind of unlocks for it. If they'll ever quit coming for a minute. And you want to quite honestly, after you got your armor, because you don't have to get your armor and vest every game. Once you have it, just as long as you don't die. But as soon as you get that, I would say get your perks, get your guns upgraded as quickly as possible, and then get perks. There's machines in Zone 3 that you can buy all the perks at once. Self-revives, of course, but these tools, right? So you guys remember on the original zombies, you could pack a punch, you know? I think you pack a punch twice, maybe. But here, you can pack a punch up to 3 times. And those tools are basically like an extra upgrade, if you will. So there's green, blue, purple, and gold tools. Gold being the best, green being the worst, blue second, purple third. And I like to do these, deliver the cargo, or these cargo contracts, because they're pretty fast, so you can do quite a few of them quick. Like, I already have 26 grand. I mean, that's pretty good for only working Zone 2. If I was working Zone 3, I'd probably have like 40. First devices, these are the best, or whatever you want to call them. Okay, another important thing, and just because I call it this biggest tower here, I refer to it as Trump Tower. So make sure everyone spreads the word on that. See, this is insane. This gun, gold gun. I mean, shoot. That's like a stealing zone too. I mean, I could play around with it. Let's try. This gun is good to attack. See, and it doesn't have a pack-up punch, it's just gold tool. That's pretty decent. So this tower always has goodies. Sometimes these fortresses are in here, and you have to get the way you get into the fortresses is you need a fortress key card, and you get those from the strongholds that you get the best from. But be careful, these fortresses are tough. Don't go in by yourself. I mean, I've beaten them all by myself, but that was also after I'd played like 30 days. Don't let these people online. Oh, it's easy. A lot of these people just bullshit you because they just want to look good. You know, like, oh, that's not hard. I'm telling you, if it was hard for me the first time I did it by myself, it's going to be hard for you. These people just don't hop on the game and become this good immediately. But yeah, up here on this tower, there's always goodies. Look how this Fennec just mows through it. Just lovely. You can just run all over the map and not have to worry. Ooh, I will take that. I'll take some C4. I like C4. It's just funny. And trust me, having a gun like this will make your life a lot easier. I'm gonna drop that. One self-decide, but I want another one of these turret mods. I keep getting 3 pop cans. That's awesome. Wow, this guy's an idiot. If you see his thing, it says... Here, hold on, I got comment on this. Sorry. Just a question, but I already know the answer to it. Sorry. Some people just think they know it all, so I gotta comment. You don't need USBs to go into the unstable. See what I'm talking about? People just think they know it all. Now there's a difference if you actually do know it all, like me. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so let me see here. Oh. Use all this. Use these building tops to your advantage for like moving around, traveling around. And you'll learn how to get up here. It's good to be up high. Get your parkour game good too. You can do a lot of parkour on this shit, and it will save you. You see how I'm able to see? That's not a hack or anything. That's a perk. It's called depth perception. You can see through like walls and stuff. See chests, enemies. Really, it's a good one. So yeah, like I can see there's a good chest in there. These chests usually have kill streaks. Yeah, ammo mods, all the goodies. There's some AI for you guys. I don't have sleight of hand, so it kind of sucks. Sentry guns tear me up. Hey, you big bastard. See how it said all clear? Collect this contract. Then there's a box right here. Bastard. Oh shit. Hate getting caught on the roof. Monkey bomb. I'll take it. Shit. Okay, so this is the box. You open it up. See how there's a card key? That's for the strong. Just make sure you have plenty of plates, decoys, plenty of ammo. There's a lot of ammo refill stations. It just looks like 3 bullets, pretty easy to find. What else? Make sure you always have a self-revive. I always make sure I have 2. Because there's some days, even though I'm the best, there's some days I get smoked too. Once you're doing too good, that algorithm kicks in. Has to make you lose to keep it interesting. No, I'm a firm believer there's an algorithm that does that. I think it's bullshit. There's a mangler. Another big guy. I don't know if you guys saw me kill one of these. This is why I like C4. Ta-da! Okay, I'm trying to think. Shit, I felt like I had so many secrets and tips and tricks, but it's like now that I'm streaming, I want to share with you guys. Like I forgot.
HVT's nearby. Did I get that right, Soap?
Yes, you did. They'll grab you with their tentacles and throw you. Or they'll shoot this blue ball at you. It's one of those energy mines that you can get and use yourself. You don't want to get hit by those. Here's a disciple. What they do is they're like leeches. They drain your health. And if that thing's connected to you and you're trying to shoot, don't even waste your time. Don't even try to shoot it. Get away from that thing. It'll heal quicker than you can damage it most of the time. Shit, man. Except for I mean now, because I have a insane system. Can't handle these moves. There's another monkey in there. You see that? There's actually 2 of them in a good chest. Wow. See, and a Gersh device. Actually, I'm going to replace this, and I'm going to take that. Take the monkey. See? 2 monkeys and a Gersh device. So yeah, just learn the zones. You know, get familiar with getting that armor. If you don't want to loot for the backpack and do missions, you can also go over to Zone 3, and they have buy stations, and they sell them there. They're 10 grand now, so they're a little steep. I'm gonna roll over to Zone 3, the hardest zone. Show you guys what this shit's all about. See that tornado? That's one of those portals. Woo! I was like the phone up here. Gas stations. They replenish your fuel and armor.
Commander, remember those HVT samples you wanted to report on?
Anyone home?
Well, they are, they're twitching. I think they are responding to pulses of atmospheric energy.
The fuck out of my way. One of the perk machine where you can buy all your perks. Okay, this is how you get in the Dark Ether, guys. These pedestals, you gotta use 4 of them. That guy does not know what the hell he's talking about. Like, seriously. See? Monkey? Look how fucking many there is. All I want to do is get some perks. Little misdirection there. You fucking mimic. There's another one behind me too. Got all of them. These dogs piss me off too. Go ahead and throw me away from you, asshole. Yeah, mimic. About time you throw. So these portals here, these smaller ones, these ones are for missions. Don't worry about each of them now. You'll do them as it comes. These big ones, you actually got to do some Easter egg stuff to unlock these ones. But you can use these things called sigils. I have one here. It's a lesser sigil. You can open those, and then you go in there, mess it up, and get some killer goodies. I'm not doing any contracts over here. I'm just showing you guys what's up. Just showing you what's up. Okay, so it looks like we got 8 minutes of the game, so I'm gonna cut it after that. But be sure if you have any questions, just leave a comment. I'll make a video just for that specific comment. And if anyone wants to play with me, just add me. Tell me, and then we can figure out what you need help with, and then we'll go from there. Another portal. This is the very first one you'll ultimately get. Shit. If you do it in too deep water, you get your video. Okay, so the way to get out of these maps, you gotta look for these exfil.
Extract points marked.
Okay, let me think if there's any quick shit I can tell you guys on the way there. All these weird symbols are perk machines. This is where the storm originates. Don't mess around with that right off. These infested strongholds, don't dabble in those right away. They're pretty hard. They can be hard, I guess. Always like to check my back, make sure there's not any dogs sneaking out, trying to bite my ass. Oh yeah, these, where are they? Where's one? These things here, these are very important too. These are cranes. Show you what these can do. Because you don't want to, dude. After you've played this game as long as I have, you get sick of running everywhere. So you use a vehicle, or what these cranes do. You ascend up here. It's way up here. These radio towers too, some you can climb. But look, I'm as high as Trump Tower. But my exfil point is right here. So look how much quicker this is rather than running over here. If you're having a problem exfilling, like you keep just getting downed up in here or killed, just get up on a building and camp or drive a vehicle away. Even if you're all the way across the map, if you spawn this helicopter in, when it lands, it will give you the 30-second countdown. So it's not like you have to be, super close. Or if you have monkeys, you can do that shit. I'm gonna drop an airstrike on him just because I have an extra one.
Requesting fire mission.
This is Phoenix 2-3, visual on the target, strike inbound. Calling in air support.
Mortar strikes, some of my favorite. But usually they can spawn any of the big guys. Usually at 1 they only spawn like the manglers. 2 they'll spawn pretty much all of them. 3 of course all of them. Oh, you guys didn't get to see a mega abomination, but those guys are huge. And there's big worms on this game, which I'm sure you guys know already. 2 monkeys, huh? These are the Gershes. Another tip, if you stand right in this, oh, it didn't work that time. Sometimes it teleports you. And you want to be on this pretty quick. Once it gets close to the barrel, it takes off kind of quick. Well, guys, it's not. Hopefully, hopefully it helped you out a little bit. Just watch what I'm doing, and hopefully that helps get you started. But anyways, like I said, comment. Let me know what you need help with. Let me know what your Activision account is, and we'll go from there. But until next time, that's all. Talk to you guys later. Enjoy your summer, and best your day and evening.